All right, we got a 4 red star. Just realized that I have had no audio, so my apologies to everyone. Sumner 2514 coming at you today with um, Marvel Strike Force Seed Theory, testing it out here, um, and we are shooting for a 5 red Phyla Veil. So 4 is not bad. We're testing out the Seed Theory. That's our first orb to open there. And it will go open 9 of these, so we can take this down to 55. So what we did is we got that million gold orb. As you can see, we pulled that million gold, and so we should be in a good seed. Unfortunately, I had my 10 times orbs opening turned on, so that was kind of annoying. Hopefully that's taken care of and it won't turn on again. Because I'm not sure how many orbs we opened technically after we got the 1 million. But we're going to go ahead and assume that it was the last orb, and we've got 9 more orbs to open up here. So without further ado, still looking for a 5 red Phyla Veil. So in 3, 2, 1, Phyla. No. Again in 3, 2, 1, Phyla. No, Jubilee. And then I'm keeping, I don't know if I'm gonna go ahead and we'll open up another 4 red if we get up to 2. I do want to keep a 4 red, a guaranteed 4 red for the next character that comes out. Ooh, purple Kitty Pride. That's an upgrade, so not terrible. I do need to work on my Axeman, although she's not one of the greatest. She's kind of the team is made of Bishop, Jubilee, and Beast, but Kitty is nice to have. And then we'll go ahead and open this. There's a kind of a not an upgrade, so that's okay. Silver Surfers in these orbs now too, so that's kind of nice. There's Bishop. We got 2 more of these to open before we'll assume the seed is killed. And then we'll go open up regular gold orbs here. So all right, so we didn't get our 5 red Phyla Veil. I'm gonna one more time check to make sure that our mass orb opening multiple orbs is off. I do play on BlueStacks on my computer and then on my phone, and sometimes I think that it doesn't quite communicate, and I should double check that more often before I open orbs like that. So again, we're testing out Seed Theory. The thing about Seed Theory is once you've kind of assumed that you're in a bad seed, you have to reset your seed, which costs 400,000 gold to do. We're going to go ahead and I'm leveling up Doc Ock, so we're going to use Doc Ock as our 400,000 to reset our seed. I am trying to get some of this in before time expires on the day for my milestones, so that way I can kind of maximize the amount of milestones, as I do typically only try to spend 1 million gold a day, and we only had spent 500,000 today, so I had another 500,000 for that. But if what I'm talking about is we can kind of double dip into this milestone here, and we can I want to hit the 2.7 million, and so we had some additional we can get some additional money or additional credits out of our orb here. Just double checking, I have plenty of time on that. We reset our seed. We're kind of going to go a little quick here because we are under that time crunch. We're at 10 minutes, just under 9 minutes now, or just over 9 minutes. So we're looking for a million drop out of the sides, or 1,350,000 and above out of the center. So we're going to take this down to 21 orbs. Hopefully we'll get the million before we get there, so that we can test out Seed Theory. That wasn't from us. Hey, there's a million gold, so that's perfect. That puts us in a good seed again, according to Seed Theory law. So we'll go ahead and back out. We're going to scroll up here to our red star orb, and we will take this down to 35. We're looking for a 5 red star Phyla Veil. Again, she does have the increased drop rate for the 15%. So we're going to go ahead and open. We're looking for just more than 3. We're looking for 4 and 5s out of this orb. There's a 3 Phyla. We already had a 4 out of the previous one. Here's a Loki. That's our third orb, so we're gonna go ahead and open again. No. What we'll do is we'll actually take this down to 36 if we don't get it. Ooh, there's a good Heimdall one. Maybe we're here. Let's yeah, let's, you know what? That was a good Heimdall pull. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pause those regular reds. We do have enough for a 4 red here, and we're gonna go ahead and open the 4 red. In fact, we do have enough for a couple of them, but yeah, we'll open. Yeah, why not? Let's shoot for 1 now, so we get looking for the 5 red Phyla, and then we'll call it good. Doc Ock, not an upgrade, so that's kind of a bummer. We'll open 1 more here. That way we can take our other ones down to 37. 5 red Phyla. It's a purple. 3 assassin, I think. And I have like some of the worst luck with the minion pulls out of these. Oh, Kree Reaper, fantastic, thanks. All right. We'll take this down. We got 3 more orbs to open. We're looking for 5 red Phyla. She has the increased drop rate. We have 2 more orbs before we assume the seed is probably killed. There's a Silver Surfer. That's kind of nice, but we do have 4, I think a 4 red Silver Surfer. And then last orb here, it's a 1-star, so it's a good place to kind of kill those openings here. So again, we're going to assume the seed is dead. We're going to back out. We're leveling up Doc Ock. We're going to go ahead and level him up. We got to spend 400,000 gold. So we will just pump the purples in here. Spending 400,000. Apply that. And click continue. We're going to jump back out. Assuming that our seed is reset, we have 6 minutes left here. We're going to take this down to 27. We're again testing out seed theory for Phyla. We're looking for a 5 red. That's my goal, is 5 red on Phyla. That's Shatter Star. Not what we're looking for, and we already had it. Not what we're looking for on that hand. We don't like the hand. They're not the greatest. 1 Phyla, so that's, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's an upgrade, I guess. We have 6 more to open. 2 Phyla, okay. There's a blue. It's a Thanos. We already got him. I think he's a 6, maybe 6 red, I think, as I got my Thanos. And that was a 1-star. Not great. Another 1. The seed's probably dead. We'll open these last 2 just to confirm. But a couple 1s back to back tells me a seed's probably not the greatest. Ooh. Oh, a 5 out of that. And Scarlet Witch. She's on my Hella Natural team. So not a bad pull there. Yeah. Scarlet Witch. Yes, okay. We're at our milestones. We've got 1 million gold to spend in the next 2 minutes or 4 minutes. So we need to, again, upgrading Doc Ock, who has moved down here now. We're going to upgrade 400,000 gold to reset my seed. Seed should be reset. Fantastic. Click continue. We're going to jump back out. Going back over here, we're kind of speed running this again, looking for 5 red Phyla. We need to open up some orbs. We're gonna go ahead and we can take this down to 18. We're looking for a 1 million drop out of here. I might have forgot to do this on the last one to let us know we were in a good seed. We're going down to 18. We're looking for millions out of the sides, in the middle, 350 plus in the middle here. We got 6 more to open. 75,000 out of the side isn't good enough. We need the orange ones out of the side. 4 more. 3 more. No, 2 purples. That's a nice chunk of change, but not what we're looking for. This is not it. I think the 300 comes in the purple too. Last one here. Not going to do it. So we'll go ahead and back out. We got to spend our 400,000 gold to reset our seed. No, we don't want to find. We got to back out. We want to train. 400 1,000 gold here. Should be fine. Okay, we're gonna jump out, jump out. We've got 3 minutes left and only need to spend 200,000, so we should be able to get this done. We're gonna go ahead and scroll down to our gold orbs again, and we'll take this down to 8. Looking for millions out of the side, 350 plus out of the middle. Testing out seed theory some more. See here, nothing there. We got 8 more. Oh, that's it. Million gold right there. Look at that. Should be in a good seed. Million drop out of that center. Fantastic. We're gonna go open up another 4 red because we gained another one. So looking for the 5 red Phyla Veil. We got a 15% increased drop rate. Without further ado, in 3, 2, 1, Phyla. Another 4, so it's a duplicate. Doesn't quite help, but I believe it did get us another 5 red. So what do you guys say we open a 5 red? Looking for Phyla here. I'm okay with it. 5 red. We're looking for 5 red stars on Phyla Veil. If we get her, we're guaranteed it out of this orb. We opened one of our good seed here. So let's go ahead and do it in 3, 2, 1, Phyla. Looking for Phyla Veil. That's it, 5 red. Perfect. So we did it. We've guaranteed what we're looking for here out of the Phyla Veil. We've almost topped our milestone. We have another minute to spend that 400,000. And what we're gonna do is I'm just gonna go ahead and I think just finish dock off. So we'll pump up our dock to that to this. Actually, I need to spend exactly 200,000. So to spend exactly 200,000, we are going to I can't think too much. I think I was gonna work on Shatterstar long shot next. I don't know. Let's just do Carnage because I need to also level Carnage up, and we will spend exactly 200,000, which should put us right at the 2,700,000 gold spent, and we had a whole minute left for that. So speed running of that is kind of done. I did hit my mark on Phyla, which was the 5 red. Now we opened a 5 red star, but we only had to open one of our elite 5s, which is fantastic. So we still have 2 left. So we have plenty for Adam Warlock. We got some more 4 stars. Adam Warlock's gonna get the 6-star treatment here. I will open this for Adam Warlock once he's announced into the red stars. So I don't know. I can't tell you if seed theory is real. Didn't have a ton of luck out of the regular orbs, but we did hit our mark off of a 5 red, which was to get a 5 red Phyla. So we did hit the mark. So, maybe. Because it's a little, the game kind of glitches out if I, at reset, if I don't exit and re-enter. I'll go ahead and exit and re-enter here. So, I don't know. I mean, we opened the first 4 red star orb that we opened after testing seed theory was a Phyla Veil. So we were pretty close. It was a 4 red star though, however. So, we were testing it out, and then we just hit another 4 red out of for Phyla, and then went and tested the 5 red and were able to get her there. So, who knows? We got, replenished some of our gold that was, I say dwindling. We were down to 2 million or 12 million. But, we replenished some of that. We need those. That's fantastic. Those showed up. We need the lasers. So, I don't know. Seed theory real? Maybe. But I mean, I don't know. You know, I missed the mark on Colleen and Misty Knight, so that was kind of a bummer. I missed the mark on those two. Um, and even testing theory, seed theory out. Um, but you know, we hit it here on Phyla. Um, so I don't know. Um, right now I'm just gonna do my store buys real quick. I'll look for alien spores or even the spiky balls out of here. We don't particularly need too many of the characters here. Still, we don't need Cyclops. Don't need those. I refuse to buy anything out of. I refuse to buy Red Guardian for 975. I think that Scopely um, really kind of missed the mark on that, and I think that they were trying to um, goad us or bait us into being happy with 975 when they announced the 1200. I personally, if you're gonna have a premier character that in that store, 750, I'd be happy to buy them for 750. It's smack in the middle of it, kind of you know, if you're going 350 plus 500 is only 150 extra, but I'm okay paying an extra 250 for a premier character. But 975, I'm just not good. They're also announced that they're going to be putting I think they were going to put, was it Misty Knight coming into the arena store? I think when they do that, I still need Human Torch, which is why I'm getting here. I think when they do that, they're going to readjust some of the characters here, and I believe, in my opinion, Human Torch, maybe Heimdall, up to Heimdall will get it the 350 treatment, and at that point, I'll start buying Human Torch to finish him out. But I just think that he'll get put down to 350 here in the next couple weeks. At that point, I'll have plenty of currency to buy him every single time he shows up without worry, every time the store resets. I really want to buy Long Shot here, but I don't have enough to buy him and to buy Ghost if Ghost shows up. So, and my main goal is to get Ghost right now. So, think I'm gonna avoid purchasing him just in lieu of getting Ghost. I don't know if that's right. That's just where I'm currently at. I only have 3 characters I think out of this store that I need anyways, which is Ghost, Longshot, and Minerva. So it will be my order is Ghost, Longshot, and then Minerva in that order when I have additional currency. You know, I need to buy this currency. I need to buy these. Not necessarily those, but I need alien spores if they show up. I need the orange spiky balls. We are getting closer and closer to not needing to continue to purchase characters out of here, but that's where we're at here. So we got some energy to grab here. We got some characters to promote these. I did go ahead and get the Wanda because I use her on the Hella Natural team. So I figure having her extra costume would kind of be neat. Didn't cost anything, just got it through natural means. So, and then Hydra Grenadier getting a red star upgrade isn't bad. He is on our on one of our war offense teams, so you know, can't complain there. I was hoping that the store reset would bring me this piece somewhere to buy that wasn't in the war store. I need 1 to be able to bring Carnage into Dark Dimension 3. So here's a perfect opportunity. We'll reset this node, and we've got some energy to kind of burn, sort of. So we'll do that. Uh, no luck. No luck. All right. We're gonna drop our ISO 8 energy as well. We have 80 banked up right here, the free energy. So grab that. We need to make our donation, which I do at night, to count towards the 1 million that I need to spend each day. We will hit that 1 million theoretically tomorrow, after the additional store resets, and then I'll spend it on probably leveling up. I couldn't remember if it was Longshot or Shatterstar that I was going to level up. I feel like maybe I said it was going to be Shatterstar, but I think Longshot's just a better character overall. Maybe it's Shatterstar that I'm supposed to level, or Longshot that I'm supposed to level up. I think it's Longshot. I can't remember what I said I was going to, but I mean, I need to level them up. I need Jubilee. I need my X Factor all leveled up anyways. Or Adam Warlock, who's sitting here. I missed Colleen Wing again on the Blitz. I did much better this time, but still I don't place very high in the Blitz. I think in the top 100, but I'm not sure. All right, so we were looking for this last piece of gear off of, and we got it. Fantastic. Which means that we can upgrade this, equip, and upgrade him to tier 14, and he can go into DD3 now on our city node. Which I saved DD3 for you guys as well. Want to make sure I have time, and my energy is not maxed, so that's fantastic. Let's grab our there was only 1 day left. Okay, we didn't look at mail too much. Has been added to the Ultimus, Basic, Premium, Mega, and Supply Store. Psylocke has been removed from the Mega Orb. Right. I wish that this thing would go away. You know, it's a nuisance. It's not a hindrance, but you know, it's a nuisance. So obviously, you know, Scopely and Boundless aren't going to fix it because, you know, it's not impeding their ability to make money. So why would they fix it? You know, it's a nuisance to us, but you know, it is what it is. All right, so again, I saved my DD3 run for the day. I kind of had a feeling that I would be able to get Carnage in it, which is another reason, but I did want to share it with you guys because I also knew I was going to be doing Seed Theory, as it was the last day for Phyla. Or technically tomorrow will be, but Monday is my day. Today is Monday. So been working on our Dark Dimension 3 run here, and I can't really tell which one of these Fantastic Fours I am annoyed with more. If it's Mr. Fantastic or Human Torch or even Thing. They're all super annoying, but we almost got Mr. Fantastic down. That should give us a lot of speed bar, which is fantastic. Off of Mr. Fantastic. Punisher's here is kind of fodder. If he dies, he dies. If he actually does something, well, that's nice too. I believe Mr. Fantastic's gonna just bleed to death, and Thing has vulnerable and defense down. Although trying to get Human Torch here would be ideal because he's got all that offense up. Thing also has offense up. We may be able to get Thing into the red. So we double tapped him. Okay, Mr. Fantastic died, which we thought was going to happen. I want to probably target over here and use Carnage's special because he'll hit 4. Now here would probably hit these 4 as well, so that's not a terrible idea. Although I think Jessica Jones is back there in the yellow, so this has a chance to get more characters into the red currently. Give us that additional speed bar, so maybe we can avoid having Anti-Venom potentially killed before we get too much further. So didn't do it. We got a target over here, which kind of annoying, but we will go ahead and web slam again, giving us the most chance to get characters into red, giving us all that speed bar off of our symbiotes, which we did. Fantastic. We'll go ahead and steal those debuffs, turn them into buffs, and then spread, keeping our characters alive. Carnage can try to spread over to Thing, which I'm not sure if he did. Maybe. We do. I'd like to try to use his special over here. I think we're gonna be taunted over here for quite some time because he's got slow. He's naturally slow anyways, and I think we're just gonna go ahead and try to get Thing out of the way here. A Punisher not doing anything super useful. Can maybe spread something over to Thing again. Yeah, it looks like we're getting some bleeds over there. We don't have to target him anymore, so that's awesome. We're gonna go ahead and start targeting Human Torch, just to try to alleviate some of the damage that he does. We put him in red, so he's basically done for. We got plenty of bleeds over on this M'Baku. On this Thing, he's got plenty of bleeds. This M'Baku doesn't. What we're gonna try to do is apply another bleed to him. Get over here. Shuri, we need to get rid of Shuri now because I believe she cleanses. And we're not too worried about characters with lots of bleeds on them currently. M'Baku is slow and only has like 1 bleed, but he's fine. He just died. There we go. Don't even need to worry about him. I don't think this would do anything as far as hitting these characters. So what we're going to do is we're just going to go ahead and concentrate on... should be Shuri, but I think this will be fine to concentrate the most damage on this Okoye. Fantastic. Putting characters into the red. Getting all kinds of extra speed bar. We will go ahead and apply a bunch of debuffs, a bunch of bleeds there. I think we want to stun probably this Human Torch, which is fine. And then we're gonna go after this Killmonger. He does a ton of damage and he heals, so those are things that we don't want. Yes, we'll special off Punisher. We don't want to clear these. Maybe we can clear this defense down, which will be fine. Do a ton of damage. We still hit 5 characters. So yeah, that'll work. Go back after Killmonger here. We just want to get Killmonger before he takes a turn, or you know, if he's gonna take one. This should be fine to special here. Now, since there's only 2 characters left after that, we're just gonna start basics here. That Thor's probably fine, so we'll leave him alone. We'll just do our basics over here. We want to try to get our abilities back up here. We don't have anything to worry about. These Thors are super slow. That top one's gonna bleed to death, and this one will likely bleed to death if he goes as well, and he's slow. So great. We got a couple turns to get some of our abilities back. Fantastic. Moving on to a different node. Got lots of ability T4 ability materials. Mega Orb, great, and some gold there. We'll move into this node, and then we've only got 1 more after that, and then we we will have completed our DD3 first attempt. So it looks like Magneto's coming back. Fantastic. Probably got a bunch of character shards we didn't need. All new shards of ice. Event ending in 2 days. Great. Collect our there. We still need I need one more arena run for the day. Yeah, let's go ahead and knock we'll just knock this out real quick. This wouldn't be too bad. It is pretty tough, and depending on who this Zemo attacks could make all the difference, but let's see what we can get out of this. I don't mind this one. It's just super high power level for what I'm bringing in at 600. We're down about a 100,000. Yeah, let's try it. I mean, mostly I'm just trying to get the shards of ice as well, so going there. After this run, we'll go open some more orbs. We got tons of other orbs to open up. We did just gain, you know, a mega orb as well, so that's great. Blocking that Greg, fantastic. I think we want to ability block over here on Shuri. That's fine. Now Black Bolt's got a ton of health, so I know we can pump some damage into him and still be able to spread with Hela, which is the big deal here. We want to be able to spread. It doesn't look like we're gonna get to, because we're gonna have to attack this Thor, or not Thor, this Thanos. We will spread defense down, which is gonna help our Kestrel. Make sure she can ping whoever has defense down at the end of anybody's turn. Yes. Another Hela. I don't know. Ebony Maw would have been fine, but you know, we'll start spawning extra Gregs. Look at that. we couldn't spawn anymore, and I think we would have been able to. It's not gonna matter here. This is pretty trivial at this point. Go ahead and clear all these, and then kill Ebony Maw. And I will clear those and force our characters to attack. Great. I had joined that under 100 club for a little bit earlier in the week or previous week, but I haven't been able to join it again and stay in that under 100 club. Bit annoying, but where we're at. I already have Magneto at 7 yellow, so I don't actually see the event anymore. Where's my Magneto? We're down here, I think. There he is. We already have him at 7. So oh, I was going to, since we're already in this, we'll go ahead and just level Doc Ock up that random amount. I knew we needed to do that. Now let's go ahead and open some orbs. Let's see. We got some. We're gonna save our red stars. We save our premiums for Seed Theory. We save the rest of our golds for Seed Theory. We'll open these basic orbs here. Just gather in materials out of it. Nothing super special. We get some characters that we can use, and we get some character shards that we need. Otherwise, not a big deal. These ones aren't super fantastic. You get several a day. I think we needed some Squirrel Girls, so that was great. Ooh, that's good. Some Bishop shards. I mean, pretty far away from the next one, but I mean, 5 more is 5 more. You know, that'll save a day in farming later. I'm sure once he's put somewhere, we could farm him. Domino, definitely needed Domino. Yeah. Ravager Bruiser. We don't need Hela. Don't need shield medic. I'm not sure if I needed Black Panther or not. We didn't need War Machine, but that's okay. Open those. We'll scroll down. What else do we got here? We got a Mega Orb. We can open that Mega Orb. And then the Milestone Orbs we save for Seed Theory as well. Alright, so let's open this Mega Orb. What do we got out of here? Just tons of character shards. We got a pretty high drop rate off several characters. And good portion of these characters I can tell you I need shards for. So we'd be upset with Corvus. We'd be upset with Blob. We'd be upset with Electro. We'd be upset with Ironheart. I wouldn't be upset with Karnak because it just saves me. I mean, although we'd push way over, it would save me a bunch of energy and farming. I could get rid of him on my farm. I'd be mildly annoyed. We don't need Proxima. We can use Scream. Yeah, 50 shards there. We don't need Sif. Don't need Strife. Don't need Swarm or Thing. I think that's it. I mean, there's, you know, a handful of characters, but yeah, that's fine. Let's go ahead and open it, see what we get. 100 Namor shards. Okay, we didn't need Namor. So that's a bummer. It was a great drop too, 100 of them. But as you can see, we need 200 plus 300 is 500, and now we have 659. So that's annoying. Super annoying to get 100 Namor shards, considering we already had him. Could have used Stature. Yeah, I guess overall disappointing, but it was free for completing Dark Dimension. And then a bunch of those shards will go towards Ultimus food once we finally level up those characters. In the meantime, I believe we're done with orbs there. We got 5 Blitz orbs to open. So let's go for that. We're looking for Domino. We need Domino shards for days. I really missed Doc Ock, getting him to 7 yellow because you know, I'm short on Domino shards, and I'm short on Negasonic. Upsetting we got 0 Domino shards there. So maybe Domino was moving into that arena store. Maybe not. I thought somebody was, but I don't remember who. All right, raid orbs here. Yo-yo, yeah, that saves us. That's a whole day worth of farming out of the raid store. That's one reset that we don't need anymore. And then my old buddy here, Aim Infector, fantastic. We're not going to open any more of those. We got 16 of these to power through. As we just kind of open these. Powering through these blue ones here because they're really not useful to me anymore. I wish there was an option to turn, I don't know, 5 or 10 of these blue gear orbs into 1 purple gear orb. And then a similar, maybe they could, I know it would be terrible, but maybe they could double it. So if it was 5 blue orbs turns into 1 purple, they could make it 10 purple turn into 1 orange gear, and then, you know, 5 or 10 more of those turn into an orange elite. I wish they do something like that. Give us a reason to have those orbs or whatever, other than just opening them for trash gear that we no longer need. But benefits the player at pure loss at that point too, Boundless and Scopely, so that's not going to ever happen. We don't really need these. I think I'm out of this gear. I'm really looking, I guess, for the purple spiky balls. While we were leveling up Doc Ock, we did have to open up the Blitz orbs, um, the Blitz specific gear orbs for those. So getting some of those would be helpful. I don't have an extreme need for a lot of purple gear. There, you know, there is some crunches that occasionally happen, but it's fine because we have the Blitz specific gear orbs to open for that. So, you know, I was able to open now somewhere between 50 and 100 of those and get all the purple gear to get Doc Ock out of that purple gear options there. So we'll open up these. Oh, this is, I was gonna do this instead of resetting that Carnage node. I was gonna open these orbs. Oh well, we got some gear. We got some gold and other stuff out of that, and we ended up getting Carnage into Dark Dimension. So now, I mean, if we get the marrow out of these orbs, I'll be whatever. We still need more marrow, so it's not like it's gonna be a big deal to get more. It'll just means that we wouldn't have had to spend the cores to do it. Really, most of this gear, I'm not. We need these spiky balls, so that's good. Laser torches, to an extent, sure. I don't need. I mean, I'm sure I need these, but I don't. I'm glad. I guess I'm glad I'm getting them, so that I can continue to not need them as I continue to need to put gear on characters. So I guess there's something for these orange elites. Looking for, you know, all the standard stuff out of these. Alien spores. I need the spiky balls. I need it wasn't this one. I think it's the other I don't think it's any of those. There's another this thing, I think, maybe. No, it's the other ammo box, the shield ammo box that I kind of needed some beta raid orbs. Go ahead and crack these. We'll get Scientist Supreme. Okay, not unhappy with it. Shocker. Again, not unhappy. We need, you know, gotta get him, gotta get the shards. More Shocker. So, all right, great. We got these orbs to open. Gonna plow through these as well. I know that I need controller gear, so anything with this little shield on it, that's what we're looking for. I need tons and tons of controller gear. I just got Hella finished up with all of her controller ISOs. Also need those blaster ones, so these ones with the red on it. So this is a really good, you know, I like seeing the blaster and the controller gear. Don't really need that don't really need the support gear or the protector gear. Really looking for that controller and blaster. I don't even think I need brawler gear or brawler pieces. Just again, mostly blaster and controller pieces. Any of those is always fantastic. I got so many controller characters that I want and blaster characters that I want to get their ISOs up. That any of those pieces is what we're looking for all the time. Great, yeah, I like that. 3 of those pieces, another blaster piece, okay. Blaster and a controller on the sides there, okay. Controller on the other side. Nothing good there. Controller blaster, still again, really like seeing those. And that does it for those orbs. And an Ultimus orb. You know, the funny thing is I'm almost finished with Ultimus shards too. Ooh, yes. More Shatter Star. It's fantastic. Look, I think it's 130, 200, and 300 basically. So we need 630. So I'm only 40 shards away from finishing Ultimus. And then I don't know, I guess I'll save the Ultimus things for specific orange gear here. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess we could spend the credits in here, but this is purple gear, so we're not particularly interested. I guess it would just be these orange orbs. All we'd be looking for. Not going to open these because again, I save those for when I need characters. And we'll just give one more check that we didn't get any additional orbs out of that stuff here. All right, nothing there. Put another gold milestone real quick. Do we actually have mail? Yes. Ooh, Anti-Venom. Huh? Really? Is that what's going on? It is. Let's do our Anti-Venom run. I start at the back of my roster. I have 33 teams for blitzing. We start here at the back because these teams are kind of my lower power teams. I know that one had a giant Kestra on it, but it's they're kind of low. I try to have a team that'll win, a team that'll lose, a team that'll win, followed by a team that'll likely lose as they get higher into the tiers. But I start going the bad part of my roster to start with because they should all win. Even this crummy hand team gets a victory for me. Moving on. Our Axemen, typically Beast wins. Once we get into the higher tiers, I check on. I do start to kind of check on them. I can't remember where it'll start to fall apart. I think it's around tier 5 where I need to start to worry because I can't just click through it like I am. Not really paying attention here as to who they fight. More just kind of clicking around. So we'll probably start to keep an eye on what we fight here because we're getting to that higher tier and these teams in this middle section struggle is a strong word, but they struggle with that's a big Punisher twice. That should be fine. That's not an Axeman. That's not an X Factor team. Some of those teams kind of struggle right there. This should be fine here. We just don't want to face as Guardians. They probably would kill them. That because I have a rather large Doc Ock now. Probably would have been fine, but we can just avoid the Asgardians. This is fine. Don't want to fight Black Order. Wave 1 with a pretty small Hawkeye. Yeah, it should be fine. The problem is that Captain America was their big character, and he's not great. So, well, this team struggles. It's my pseudo Wave 1. It's my Blitz Wave 1. This team should be fine. The blind for Magneto should be great. Oh, Magneto even died. Yes. That one was close. Closer than we wanted. Nope, we're not gonna go there. Probably okay here. Mostly nope. That's what we need. Like, our X Factor is not great. Gotta work on them. Wave 1. We'll fight this Wolverine, basically. Shield didn't do it. We struggle. This is where we're gonna, you know, I should pay a little more attention. This should be fine. Black Bolt's pretty good. So I hear. This should be an auto win because of Wolverine. This should be a win too. Okay. Yes, we will fight as Guardians with our symbiotes. With your symbiotes, you want to look for anyone that that spawns additional characters. And the Asgardians, a full Asgardian team like that, Loki and Hela spawning additional to give you all kinds of speed bar. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just set us a timer. I usually set an hour and 55 minutes. I look at my blitz rotation here. This team here, and all you do is you just click on change team. An hour and 55 minutes. I set an hour and 55 minutes, and I should be, and then be able to go through my rotation again. We obviously want Anti-Venom shards because it's Anti-Venom and almost impossible to get his shards now. So, and we definitely want ours to get to the next star and even further. So I'm going to try to focus on that. Let's see here. We opened up orbs. We did part of our dark dimension. Let's go do some more dark dimension. Please say. Get our first look into this. We got full health, if not almost full health characters. Okay. First look at this node. So things I see I want to try to deal with is this Merc Lieutenant. Because he'll provide buffs to the team. I like to keep Scarlet Witch around as long as I can, typically in these Dark Dimension nodes. Seems silly, but my thought process is that if I can get a character pretty low, or a couple characters on the lower side of health, and she redistributes all the health, and like this Juggernaut or this Rhino over here have a ton of health, so I'll be able to pull their health down without actually having to do a ton of work to them. Now this Merc Lieutenant has defense up, which I'm not fond of, but I think we're gonna have to try to work through it. I want to get rid of him. Oh, a stun should be fantastic. I want to get through him, and we got him with a slow. Anyways, I want to get through him because he puts buffs, speed up, defense up, things like that. And we don't want them having buffs, especially speed bar mechanics. This should hit 5 characters here. I don't have his grenade upgraded, so he's not going to steal anything from him. Although I could and should go upgrade his grenade, especially since he's here in my dark dimension. We should upgrade his grenade to be the theft grenade, but he didn't last long, so all okay. The Merc Lieutenant was able to shake off the stun. And look, he's so fast, he's almost gone again. And there he went. So fast. Now I don't want to try to apply any debuffs because he's got this, what's it called, immunity. We don't want we're not interested in trying to get through there. What we will do is we'll go ahead and use the special, because it will at least hit Vision and Scarlet Witch. Didn't have any debuffs to remove, so no big deal. We're ability blocked. Kind of sucks, but we do have rebound, so he'll bounce around there. We got to get off this Juggernaut. There it is. Taunt no more. Don't kill him. Alright. Don't mind applying debuffs to Rhino. Although I would like to try to get a more centralized character. This will hit our Merc Lieutenant and reapply additional, it'll apply additional bleed, extend these bleeds and this slow, along with extending these bleeds on Rhino again. So Rhino's got lots of stacks of bleed there. That taunt, we get another stack of bleed. I mean, if Rhino takes a turn, he might just die. Okay, there was that health distribution, which although not ideal, I don't mind it. It's all these buffs that we got to get through because this Merc Lieutenant keeps taking turns. Really have to get this Merc Lieutenant down. Especially that offense up. That's gonna be a nightmare. The ability block on Vision is super annoying. We'll go ahead and pop our res here so we can get Carnage back up. Need to get this Merc Lieutenant down. I think we're gonna try to stun this Vision real quick. And the Merc Lieutenant went down, so that was fantastic. So what we want to do is we want to get a bunch of buffs, and I think what's on this Rhino? Lots of bleeds. Let's actually steal from here, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the opposite of the negative effects. So we're gonna get defense up on our characters. So that's what we want here. We want defense up. Spread all that defense up. Fantastic. I think our next target is going to be this Vision, just because he's applying the ability block, and that's super annoying. Although I think Ant-Man can apply heal block, which can be super annoying as well. But I think we're going to try to get this Vision. This will go here so we can hit the maximum amount of characters, 5 characters, and extending all that. I don't want to deal too much more damage to Wanda or Scarlet Witch, because we want her to redistribute health. We like them doing that, especially with symbiotes on the field. Redistributing health seems like a real bad idea. We'll go ahead and do this. That should kill Vision, which is fantastic. Gives us speed bar. Want to make sure that maybe this Rhino goes down. We'll go ahead and hit him. He didn't go down, but he definitely isn't is doing pretty bad. He's in the red. I think we're okay to go ahead and apply some more bleeds to him. Theoretically, he should die now. We'll see if we can spread slow from Wolverine to somebody. Great, we were able to spread it both defense down and slow. Wolverine's self-healing is super annoying, I guess, is the next most annoying. Although Juggernaut's going to gain a bunch of taunts and buffs. So let's go ahead and work on Juggernaut. I know I'm bouncing all around here, but I still assume that Rhino's going to die with all the bleeds he's got. So we're going to go ahead and work on that. This will hit 3 characters if we jump here. Oh, give me just a moment, guys. All right, guys, my apologies about that. Neighbor came over to play with my son. He is not currently home. All right, so we're thinking about trying to extend so we're thinking about the special here. And actually, I don't think I'm going to do it. I think I'm just going to basic over here into Juggernaut. Again, I want Scarlet Witch to try to pull some health down. One, this Wasp has got a ton of health, and she's got dodge, so we can just get her health pulled down. Then, you know, that helps us. Okay, Ant-Man's applying slow. We got to get that death proof off. We did that. We're gonna go ahead and attack into this Wolverine. Juggernaut's dead. That's fantastic. Rhino didn't die as hoped. Let's see here. Clear heal block. Apply immunity. Yeah, we'll go ahead and heal. We don't need a ton of it, but we'll heal up. We do have to attack there. Hopefully we'll bounce and clear that dodge. My goodness, she's got evade forever. Alright, well, I wonder if she has evade because Ant-Man's around. If that's a thing. We don't have much going on, so I think I'm just going to basic. We don't have a lot of debuffs on, so there was really not much to grab and spread. See if we can get rid of this Ant-Man too. Wolverine hopefully will die. We can absolutely kill Wolverine right now. And we'll see if we can get rid of Ant-Man. Maybe stop. Okay. Go through some basics. These guys should be able to stay high enough health with a single Wasp currently. So that might be the visual bug where she still got that evade, because she's not evading. Again, just one of these things that it's like, Scopely, please fix the things that are kind of detrimental. Like, you know, if that Wasp would have been, if I would have known she didn't have evade earlier, maybe I would have taken her out. I don't know. I think my kill order was still fine. All right. Kill order here. I kind of want to kill Mysterio, because he'll give us summons, and I'm pretty certain he applies heal block. Venom applies ability block, so that's kind of annoying. We can't get to that Spider-Man there. This one will stun occasionally. But I think spreading debuffs and applying ability block is more annoying than we care. So let's try to work on these Venoms, I think. We'll work on that one. I think we can. We don't want to taunt, so let's get over here and try to stun him so he doesn't taunt. Stun and a slow, that's even better. We'll grab these buffs now and we'll spread. We're about to probably take a volley. Plus Venom also heals. We're gonna go ahead and jump right here in the middle. I'm gonna jump on this Vulture, I think, because I want Vulture dead too. Vulture's got high damage. We'll spread these. Retarget this Venom. Ooh, stay off my Anti-Venom. I mean, does this kill Venom if we do this? Does it kill that Venom? This hits the most characters. We target here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just target there. Get the most damage out of it that we can. This Venom gives us speed. Let's start bouncing here. I assume this Venom should bleed to death. So now we want to work on this next Venom. There's that stun from the Spider-Man. Kind of annoying. There's removal of speed bar from Miles. Let's grab all these buffs. Defense up 2 turns. Okay. Anti-Venom is heal, is ability block and blind, which 2 things that we don't particularly care. I mean, if they're ability blocked, then we're gonna basic. If they're blind, we're gonna basic, but we're just forced to basic, which is fine because I can't screw that up. He's gonna miss. Fantastic. This Venom should bleed to death, so we're gonna work on, I think, the Shocker now, because Mysterio should also do something. Let's stop Rhino again so he doesn't taunt. Let's go ahead and spread that, and let's get rid of Miles. With his speed bar manipulation, we don't want that happening much. Mysterio clone went down, which gave us a ton of extra speed bars. Fantastic. We'll do is we'll have either Venom or Symbiote Spider-Man attack over here. We're going to have Venom do it so he clears that Mysterio. Okay, 2 more characters down. Let's we don't have any debuffs really. You don't bounce, so you can go attack over there. That should be plenty. Let's spread this slow, hopefully. No. Okay. Hopefully he's got enough bleeds that he just dies. We want to keep all of our abilities fresh. Yeah, he died over there, so that's great. Bounce. And I think the counter is a phantom buff as well. He's not countering. We got plenty of debuffs now. Let's go ahead and spread these. And then we'll just basic the rest. I think we're gonna maybe finish our Dark Dimension 3 run up tonight. Alright, so similar thing, we're gonna start by stunning Rhino just so he doesn't taunt. And we are going to, I think, focus on Vision here, which is annoying because of the dodge. See if we can spread that. Okay. The dodge is super annoying, but if we can focus Vision down, we don't have to worry about ability block. Let's grab what opposite of these that we can. Oh, he's got disrupted there. Yeah, that ability block, I wanna try to avoid having ability block put on me as long as I can. Especially since Scarlet Witch is gonna extend it. So these characters are 2 turns out from doing really anything. Mysterio with his heal block, so he's gotta be next. Hopefully Anti-Venom will clear more debuffs. Looks like we were able to get the ability block off of our characters. Vision also clears buffs, which we don't like. My goodness, we need to... Alright, speed up, that's great. We'll we're gonna miss because he was blind. And we don't need to stun, but I see no problem with stunning this Mysterio. That one may die, so that's fine. So let's go ahead and stun this Mysterio. I think that this Rhino's he's got double stun anyways because we've been over there doing that. Let's focus this Miles down with his speed bar manipulation. We just don't want him doing that. We get to that Mysterio too. Maybe we should target that Mysterio. Let's go ahead and kill him. That way he'll pop his summons. We'll spread whatever's here on Rhino because there's a billion things there. Okay, that went just like we wanted. Go ahead and extend and get rid of those Mysterios. And then we will focus over here. And Mysterio's about to go, maybe. So we'll go ahead and put a bunch of debuffs on him. I'm pretty sure we're fine to basic from here out. Mysterio's stunned, actually, so now we're done focusing on him. We're going to focus Ant-Man, because he is not stunned. And Mysterio basically won't take a turn, even when he takes a turn. Okay, Mysterio clones, which we should be able to kill both. Oh no, we got a basic another one. I was hoping Carnage would have bounced over there. So fantastic. Another level of Dark Dimension done. We got some more gold. We got some more gold orbs. That's 4 gold orbs. That's great. All right. We finished this node. We finished our Dark Dimension, our first Dark Dimension 3 run. We got to remove there. This setup's probably still fine. We do want our healer away from these our other characters if we can, to avoid any additional hits to the healer. All right, what are we looking at here? So we got blind, stun, heal block. We got speed and buffs. We got a resurrection. If we kill anyone, we're gonna get hit. And we got 2 taunts on the sides there. I think our focus needs to be the lieutenant, maybe Mordo, and then Strange, and then Ghost Rider. We gotta get this lieutenant down, or he'll run through us with the buffs again. Or we can stun him. We'll do that so he gets no buffs out. We're okay with them taking that. We'll go ahead and spread immunity. We're about... Ooh, that's perfect. Great immunity time. The flip sucks, but and we didn't get heal blocked. Anti-Venom takes a turn. We should be in pretty decent shape. This hits 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And yeah, I think I'm okay with this here. Spending the slow on Ghost Rider. Anti-Venom clears a debuff, so great. We will try... I mean, we're not going to be able to spread anything over to Carnage, but we can spread to Symbiote Spider-Man. Oh no, he didn't get any. Great. That was poor choice. Well, this Dark Dimension run might end right here. We're gonna focus on this Rhino because he's next to this Merc Lieutenant. Ooh. Let's try this again. I know it's ooh. Ooh. That was a rough one. Get out of here. All right. We still wanted to focus on this Merc Lieutenant, I think. Maybe want to focus on Strange. Flipping our buffs is super annoying, especially since it applied immunity or um disrupted. We still need to get to that lieutenant, but maybe it's Strange so he doesn't flip our buffs. And stun him here. Take him out a turn as well. Yes, this will be a good time to apply immunity so we don't get heal blocked. Ooh, nope. We gotta restart that. Can't have him killing the healer. Get out of here, Punisher. I wonder if I could heal Punisher. I think I have. I mean, not that it would be best. We're gonna try that again. We're just gonna attack Strange. I think that's the right order. We didn't flip our debuffs or flip our buffs into debuffs here. We don't really care about bleeds. They're not too harmful for us, but this is important so we don't get blind, stunned, heal blocked, or we don't get that double there. Strange not going. Helps out. Immunity still. Okay, see. Okay, we didn't. We gotta stop killing my healer. All right. No, I don't know. Maybe it's Can we heal? Oh, we can. I mean, whatever. Maybe we gotta focus on Lieutenant. We gotta stun Lieutenant. And because the problem is that he's giving them that all the buffs, the offense up and stuff. We can't have him doing that. That's probably why we're running through characters real quick. Gotta apply immunity. But the disrupt is harsh. There goes our healer again. I mean, this might be a 2-tap day, unfortunately. I mean, it would have been nice to clear it today. Made such a great run into those first. Maybe we don't apply it. I mean, we need to, right? But he'll clear heal block. Let's try that. Let's try not to. Let's take our stun and our blind and whatever. And okay. So he'll clear heal block. We didn't get anything there. That gives us a ton of speed bar. Getting this Merc Lieutenant low. We got to finish him off. I was thinking about trying to focus over on. Gosh dang it. Get off the healer. I was thinking about switching focus to Strange for a second and hoping to bounce over to Lieutenant. You guys excited for the new Loki? Okay. Lieutenant. We definitely stun and apply slows. We do not Spirit of Vengeance. Is he getting plus? Fine, can kill Punisher. Extend these. We focus here. Focus here. No. We focus here so we can maybe double tap. Oh, we were blind? Oh, goodness. Ugh. We're still okay. Less okay. Wish I was able to get Doc Ock into this. Another city character. Somebody take some focus away from my symbiotes. Okay, we have to stun him. Okay, now we don't do that. Don't do his special. And instead we basic here. Nothing really to clear. Okay. Punisher's one and only attack, basically. This should... Ugh. No, stay off my healer. Alright, let's see what other character we can bring in. I don't know if I'll have gear to bring a character in, but I think we need that fifth character if we're going to try to single tap it tonight. Can double tap, that's fine. Not completely opposed to double tapping. Although, just be nice to finish the 3 nodes off in one day. So let's sort our roster by city. See who we got. And we're also going to look at our DD3, DD4 calculator, or DD3, DD4 infographic. So we obviously want Doc Ock because he's legendary. And will work in both the legendary and the city nodes. Don't see any characters down here that are a must-have. I mean, we could do Night Nurse, but Scream, Venom. Pretty far away. I mean, we got those symbiote or spores, but we need the marrow extract for these characters. Keep them look here, yeah, more marrow extract. So it's not going to be another symbiote. Could be our multiple man. It's a lot of gold to dump into him to get him to 75 and yeah, 5 million. I don't think it's worth 5 million tonight. Maybe it's upgrading an ability. More damage. Ooh, let's look at Anti-Venom. Healing 5%. Speaking of block, apply immunity, heal allies. This would be 20%. Symbiote Spider-Man. Apply slow to all targets for 2 turns. Slow for 2 turns could be useful. I think that's where we're at. I think we're either on applying slow for 2 turns or additional healing. I think it's probably better for the addition for the slow for 2 turns. I'd worry about Doc Ock, but he's not gonna make it tonight. So I think this is what we're gonna upgrade our web slam here. Applying slow for 2 turns, I think is gonna be helpful. Plus it's increased damage. Now our symbiotes are all only level 75 as well, so that's not helpful. But they don't seem to be. I mean, I say they don't seem to be struggling, but they don't seem to be struggling too much. Since Punisher's not good, we're not going to worry about upgrading Punisher. And we're going to go with the same strategy. We got to stop this lieutenant. 2 turns of slow. Let's see if that helps us out. We're not going to change. We're not going to do our ability there. Okay. We're not blind, so we can extend these slows again. Which is great, especially on Ghost Rider and Elsa Bloodstone. Gives our healer just bled to death. Gosh dang it. If he hadn't have bled to death there, we might have had a chance. We got to get through that first set. I think, I mean, obviously, you know, we almost would have had Lieutenant dead there. I think it starts if this Rhino comes, or if this Ghost Rider hits our Anti-Venom like he just did. I think we're kind of in trouble. It's not going to go the way we want it to, but we can, if they can stay off of our Anti-Venom, I think we're going to be okay. We're okay with this. That we expected. All this is fine. That was less fine. We need to extend these again. Gives us our speed bar. Now we can clear everything and apply immunity. So we don't get any more debuffs for a turn or so. Kill this lieutenant, please. Thank you. All right. Lieutenant's down, so that's fantastic. Now, Scarlet Witch will probably try to, yeah, switch health. Now, we don't want to do anything here. We need to get Strange down so he doesn't heal, but we're blind for 2 of our characters there. We're okay with them attacking over that way. Not Anti-Venom. Stay off Anti-Venom. I think this is 2-tap night, guys. I don't know what else we can do here. If Strange reses, that's gonna just make this worse. Okay, he didn't res. So if we're gonna lose, we need to lose. I do want to stun Strange just in case we don't die. We'll work Strange down. If we don't die, if miraculously these characters can stick with it, that's a lot. 30 or 34 characters left, and we're down our healer. If we can get Strange down, actually, we can stop attacking Strange. Maybe we can focus on Ghost Rider. Focus on Ghost Rider. He deals a ton of damage. Strange is stunned, and I'm hoping maybe indefinitely. Oh, no. Okay. So let's shoot for punching Strange in the mouth here. We need to die before Strange takes a turn, or he might res that lieutenant. Okay. Alright. Fine with that. That'll put us in good shape for tomorrow's run. So we're doing okay. We're running out of time on these 26 minutes. I knew we were gonna get close. We got plenty of people here trying to get through this. I'm gonna go this way. Looks like Duck wasn't able to get through it, so my option here is to go this way and clear as many of those as I can. We are not full clearing these. They're super annoying. We don't get enough participation, which is super annoying. All right, we didn't even have to take a turn. We actually came out of that ahead of where we were because we gained health. Minerva was able to heal. Our characters back up. We'll go here. I know it looks crazy because we have 8 people on this this part of the raid, but if I go out, we have a lot less people on some of the other ones, you know. We're just gonna auto. This team is pretty decent with an auto. You know, I like Hella there because she hits all of them up as opposed to putting a Kestrel there. Black Bolt also hits everyone as opposed to Kestrel. Kestrel definitely hits characters and is amazing. But when the name of the game is what I'm trying to do is just kill as many characters as possible. We don't want to ult. Okay, well, I think we special. But the name of this mode is hit them all as much as we can and not worry about it. Get them into the red so that Black Bolt can tap them again. Looks like we finished off the final boss, but that's fine, because the end goal of raiding is to clear as many nodes as possible. You don't have to be the one to clear all the bosses, or you know, you don't have to be the one to make it to the end. Which always take, in my advice for nodes is always take the path of the most resistance, which is opposite because you always want to take the path of least resistance, but in raids, take the path of most resistance because you're going to further your alliance, which will further yourself. Also, if you don't know, raids are based on damage done. So if you want to play and get higher damage, find characters that heal and purposely don't attack them. Let them heal. If a character heals, you know, you're gonna be able to deal more damage, and that's where you're at. Hopefully we'll clean this up. Looks like we're gonna clean it up. Black Bolt I could ult with, but I don't think it's necessary. Not with the 2 characters that are left. Good mass phlebotomy. Again, wouldn't get us a ton of health, but there we go. Just basic, that way we're ready for the next one. But raids, the point in a raid is to clear as many of these nodes as you can. So by I'm not saying that this guy here has stopped because it's over, or these guys stopped because it's over and they can't kill the boss. There's still 1, 2, 3, 4 nodes that need to be cleared so that we can 100% this portion of the raid. Oh my gosh, and we actually have lots of people joining them. But I mean, if we can get Lucas on here and he can clear this node, great. And then if, you know, these two, commander and commandant, if one will go left and the other will go right, and then we can get either Beasley or Ben 2 to finish this node back here. We, you know, well, there's 6 of them. I counted 5 earlier, but there's 6 of them. We can clear these 6 nodes. We'll 100% this part of the we'll 100% our portion of the raid. Now, obviously, we're not going to 100% over here because they really haven't done much. You know, these two are a little bit lower in our alliance. They do everything they can, which is fantastic. You know, as long as they're pushing and trying to get through them, that's what we want. What I would prefer is if we would have had one of these 3 kind of jump over here and help kind of carry them along. What I try to do in a node where I get, you know, characters, or where I'm probably gonna jump somebody, is like I might have worked on these 2 and then come over here, and because I helped out this person, then I would come over here and theoretically take these, so to help out this person who you know, theoretically is trying to stay to the furthest outside as they can. But that's just what that's how I look at them. But the overall goal in the raid is to clear as many nodes as possible. So, you know, you gotta clear them. So, quitting because somebody beat the last boss or whatever is not helpful. So, stop quitting. Let's see here. Bio and Mystic. We can just bring our symbiotes and let them run through this. I don't know. I was probably running that other team earlier when I wasn't really paying attention. And it probably doesn't actually matter either. Alright, so we're just letting our characters run through this. The symbiotes, sometimes they take some time to get through these things, but they'll finish this. I mean, as soon as they get running, they get off the ground really quickly. Unfortunately, we weren't able to finish our DD3 today. Definitely, I'm gonna assume I'll be able to make it through it tomorrow. Getting that first initial damage out is pretty big. Unfortunately, our symbiotes they need the debuff ramp up, and getting characters into the red, so we're gonna have a little bit of a struggle there. But you know, tomorrow as well. But we're looking okay. I think we should be able to finish it, and then we'll go back through our second run. I think once we finish 3, we can start our DD4 as well, so that's a big deal. Not quite sure what I'm looking at for global. I think I've got Sinister, Emma, Zemo, and Ghost ready for that global. May have another global character ready, but we need T15, and I'm pretty sure it's just those 4 that I mentioned currently. And the infographics a little old as well. It doesn't, you know, it's not taking into account Kestrel or Silver Surfer. On it, it's not. It doesn't have. I think those are really the big characters, isn't? Because the other ones were the defenders, or the heroes for hire, and they weren't. I don't think they're impacting in DD4. But I think both Kestrel and Silver Surfer are cosmic, so they're not gonna. Oh, it does. The infographic actually does have Silver Surfer on it. Oh, I got an updated one. Yay! Never mind. All right. So see, I zigzag back and forth here. Hopefully, Warlock will jump up here and be able to get one or two more of these nodes. Don't think so, considering we're running at end of the raid here. And we will just auto. Actually, we need to get away from the group. Try to kill Groot last in these things, because he applies buffs to everyone. Not that it's gonna hurt. My symbiotes are fine at doing this, but there we go. Buffs applied. Fortunately, there's only 2 characters to apply buffs to, so. Getting all that speed bar, fantastic. Check this Hulk. One, not that I doubt that Yondu will take a turn. Oh, never mind. Yondu summons. That was what I was gonna say. So he could summon minions that we can get additional speed bar off of. All right, well that's those. We got some energy to burn. We're back on all. Let's burn the rest, whatever we got for. Oh, we can use that. We're done there. All right. Find here. Do 2. Enough energy for 2 of those. All right. Karnak. We need to make sure we farmed all of those. Yes, we did. Next farm is stature. Make sure. Oh, we did not. How long do we have? 45 seconds. Wait the 40 seconds now. Just gonna wait so that'll give us our 60 energy so that we can click this button once. After we do this, we got 1 arena to do. And then I don't think that the new rewards have come out for real-time arena. We'll go check that real quick. There's our 1 click, so we're done there. All right. We spent all of our energies. We'll use our last... Oh, we did already do our last arena. Never mind. We did that earlier. Okay. Real-time arena. Nothing's out for the new pass, so I don't particularly care. We just need to do 2. Don't even need to win them. Ooh, full Black Order. Wow. Thanos has um, immune, so we're not going to try to do anything over there. See if we can apply ability block over to all obsidian. Or actually it's nope. Never mind. All obsidian it is. Ooh, nope, ability block on ebony maw. That's who we're doing it on. And could clear, but I think we're gonna defense down and see if we can get through. Oh, we didn't quite get the ebony maw. Thanos flip is annoying. We don't have anything to clear, but maybe we can still get that ebony maw down. Yes, that was fantastic. And the Corvus Glavis in the background too. Don't think Black Bolt's gonna do it, but have at it, bud. Yeah. Probably should have ulted on the Thanos to clear everything. Yeah, probably. All right, we got another one here. So, we will ult on the Thanos this time. See if we can kill Thanos. Okay. We want to fly ability block over here. By some miracle, we get to go. Nope. Nope. That's annoying. Can get rid of Cole? Nope, couldn't even get rid of Cole. Well, we should be able to spread these. So that's good. I want to try to get this Thanos out of here. Getting rid of that Corvus was nice. Alright, Kestrel and Black Bolt. You're our heroes. Gonna drain health, which will probably... I thought it was gonna kill. Fortunately, our characters are far apart, so Thanos can't kill them both immediately. We need to get rid of this Ebony Maw. And then we can just auto. I think it's just auto at this point. There's no point in thinking about it. I'm just gonna use... Oh, dang it. So, well, dang. Doesn't matter. We got our 2 done. That's all we really cared about. There. 2 weeks left on that strike pass. Did all of our buying. We've done seed theory. We're out of everything. So, well, I think at this point, guys, we're gonna wrap up the video. So, if you liked what you saw, leave me a like, share, comment, subscribe, binge, and make sure you're hitting that bell notification icon and are subscribed so that when I do upload new content, you are made aware of that. But for now, Summoner 2514 signing out. Y'all have a good one.